you make a lot of sense with the points that you make. I still will contend if and when it goes down, it will be very difficult for this fan base. It will be an initial loss for this fan base in the offseason. In an offseason when we should be taking nothing but W's, to take a loss on passing on Marvin Harrison Jr. will feel very hollow for Cardinal fans until proven otherwise. You have to see it tangibly. Like, I was not sold on some of their picks last year. They proved me wrong. Michael Wilson was damn near the best of the bunch, but that took time to develop. They need some cash. I argue even with pick 11, you got to hit some cachet instantly. And we're going to talk about what we think are the best case scenarios for the Cardinals at pick 5, at pick 11, assuming they trade down, Bo.
Yeah. Yeah. And look, it's a different caliber of prospect. It's one that you have to do more of your homework on, no doubt about it. But if it's the Godfather and offers you can't refuse, then it's
going to be
right. And the Arizona Cardinals are in year 2 of a rebuild, and I'm with, like, I can't say it enough. Like, I'm with every single one of you.
No, you're not.
It is going to be, don't
come on, Damon.
I want to apologize to this fan base and to the 467 people watching. I'm sorry that these two have broken the line. I'm still at the front lines, holding strong.
Scab.
Day or bust. These two have they've quit on us, and it is what it is, guys. But we're still here. Wow. We are.
I just don't know.
I'm not saying it's the right decision. I would rather them take him. What this show is about, transparency and honesty. Like, what do you guys believe is going to happen after what has transpired today in this past 10-day period? I can tell you just my opinion. My opinion is now they're probably going to trade the pick,
right?
Which sucks on the surface level. I'm ready to get a number 18 jersey for my 9-year-old. I want to watch Larry Fitzgerald 2.0. But we never won a Super Bowl with Larry, and that wasn't his fault. But like, that's the reality of the situation. I think they're going to trade out of the pick now.
Look at Damon.
Hold.
Unbelievable.
Hold.
His Tucson cronies in the chat now.
Yeah. We got Jessica saying, "Preach it, Damon dog." I mean, yeah, sure. You'll just play to your audience. There you go.
You guys quit on us.
I'm not quitting anything.
You can call
me.
I'm
not quitting on anything.
No, you did.
I'm not.
It's sad.
It's not sad.
Traitors. People are calling us traitors in the chat. Sellouts.
I don't. Man. It would be just like, okay, sure. Let me just Marv or bust, and then just put my head in the sand, just bury it for the next month until they inevitably trade the pick away because it was a deal that Monty couldn't refuse.
Man, if we trade out, don't acquire Big Dom, it isn't worth it. How about that, Damon? Could we get Big Dom for pick 105, maybe?
Damon dog for president. Quit. Unbelievable.
I would quit if
Damon's been waiting. He's been just kind of biding his time, and he's just been waiting, lurking, some would call it, looming.
I've been yelling at Bo all day around here. I really have.
Just waiting for his moment where he could jump in and just kind of steal some votes. And that's what he's done today.
Harmony saying Monty is pick hungry. He is. And it shows you that they love this draft class. It's why they doubled down last year. But I don't love a 2025 first from the Vikings. I can tell you that. Let's get to some odds here. These are the odds. JJ McCarthy goes to the Vikings. Get the barf bag out. JJ McCarthy odds via our friends at BetMGM. It's not even money anymore. And we feel like 11 and 23 could be en route to the desert at any point now. Minus 140, JJ McCarthy. Now, this isn't pick 4, so theoretically this could still be to the Chargers at pick 5. JJ McCarthy, according to BetMGM, minus 140. Then you've got the Giants at plus 400, the Broncos at plus 450. Then there was some dumb Twitter post today, and it was from Pelissaro, and I like Tom, saying the Washington Commanders are going to maybe take him at plus 1. Come on. I think somebody's putting that out there, so somebody else drops. Like, no, Jaden Daniels is going second overall. Drake May and JJ McCarthy are going to go after that. Like that. Come on. What are we doing?
Yeah. Minus 140. I mean, maybe the Patriots might be a value there. And yeah, I mean, the Giants plus 400. It's Yeah, bet MGM with those odds.
How are the Vikings going to allow the Giants to outbid them?
Right.
Somebody answer that question. I've slept on that. I did my mock last night. I woke up to this shitstorm today, and I just have finally come to the realization, Bo, it's just the Giants are in a position where they cannot top what the Vikings could offer the Cardinals in Austin Ford's eyes. Even though 6 would mean Malik Neighbors or Roma Dunze or whomever, an assurance of that, not hoping and wishing. And these are just cold hard facts.